So I'm still not doing good. And the situation is escalating, and I don't know what to do. I'm trying to stay out of it because it's causing me so much pain. But someone is sending me anonymous messages with an alternate account. I blocked it multiple times, but somehow they dodged the block. I don't know how they do it. And I don't even know why they don't message from the main account. I don't understand the need that people have to taunt people. My life is already bad as is. Uh, they're making fun of me for being demoted. They're saying they're using slurs and insults, calling me inbred. I don't know what I did to warrant this. They're calling me a Zionazi, a Zio, a Jew, and all sorts of things. They're saying that I hate Goyim. They are saying that I will be kicked out of the guild, that they will make sure that I get kicked out of the guild. Um, they're making fun of me getting demoted. And I don't know why people feel the need to rejoice in other people's pain. Like, what did I do to you? I always try to go above and beyond and help people. I don't know. The thing is, I can't even tell people the messages that I'm getting because they'll just say that I'm playing the victim. And people don't know that most of the time I put on a front and act super positive, but I'm not doing well. I am alone. I'm trying to heal from CPTSD and autistic burnout. I have severe trauma from institutional abuse and from domestic violence, and my CPTSD is really, really, really hindering my life. Sometimes I go weeks without eating because my CPTSD prevents me from going to the supermarket buying groceries. And I'm so anxious that I cannot leave the house. And being autistic, I have support needs, but my family always rejected my autism, and not only did they reject my autism, they made it even harder for me as an autistic person to exist and made even more demands that made the burnout even worse. They it's like they say the autism isn't real, but then again, everything they complain about, my flaws, are essentially all diagnostic criteria for autism. And it's like they say they love me, but they don't really love me. They love what they think I should be. And this game was the one thing that made me forget about the bad things. It's one last place I was capable of being social, and this demotion really hit me really, really hard. Because I go above and beyond trying to help people. I don't even know what I'm trying to prove to myself or anyone with this. I just feel, I don't know, maybe I'm trying to prove that I'm not beyond help, that I'm still human. I don't know. And it's almost my birthday. It's 1 week from now, next Saturday. And I'm miserable and alone. And I don't want to tell people it's my birthday soon. Because I don't want to sound pathetic. Also, I can't even go to my family, but because every time they want me to go there for my birthday, but then they make my birthday about themselves and a humiliation ritual. That's like on my 15th birthday, my mom tried to self-exit, and I was literally keeping her alive and saving her. The ambulance came, and my dad hit me pretty hard because I was crying. Every time I cry, my dad always, even when I cried because he hit me, he wouldn't stop hitting me until I stopped crying. And so I don't even cry loudly now. I mostly just tear up because I don't know, I was conditioned not to cry. And I don't know, I'm always being punished. It's like I don't belong anywhere. Things like this make me feel what is wrong with me. Why I'm not even good enough to be R4 in a fucking game. No matter how hard I work to make everyone's experience better. It's like I'll never truly belong anywhere. I am always excluded from everywhere. And now I get all these messages taunting me, saying that I look good as R3, but I will get kicked out of the guild soon. So it's even worse, and I don't know what to do. I feel so hurt and so much pain, but I can't tell people that I feel so much pain because they'll think that I'm overreacting and playing the victim and trying to manipulate. I was accused of trying to manipulate. I was accused of being dishonest. I don't know what to do. I just want the pain to go away. But it's not going away. I'm not trying to manipulate anyone. It's like people tell you, oh, you can talk to me. You have a shoulder to cry on. But then if you say something, they say you're trying to manipulate or get over yourself. It's like in real life, I am the shoulder of many people to cry on. And when people need help, I'm always there for people. But when I need someone, I'll never get someone to just talk to. They say you can talk to, but they turn against you. and they say you're trying to play the victim, you need to get over yourself. There's no one really willing to listen to me. I feel so lonely. I don't even know why I was born. It's like these things make me hate myself so much because I ruin everything. And then I I'm between two extremes where I feel that I'm unfairly treated and that people hold me to impossible standards compared to other people. And then the other side of me hates myself and blames myself for everything. And that side of myself is the loudest side. And every time, even when I think people treated me unfairly, deep down I'm hating myself for not being normal. I'm hating myself for ruining everything. And for I took years of therapy not to blame myself for everything that's wrong. But I guess it's hard because my entire life my family used me as a scapegoat. When my brother had a bike accident and went into a coma, my father blamed me for it, and they thought he would never wake up, or if he did, he would have severe brain damage. My dad even said he would be better dead than waking up because he would have severe brain damage. I told him, no, my brother's gonna be fine. You see, he's a warrior. I was holding it for him, and he just told me, well, it's your fault. Your brother is like this. You should be there, not him. If he dies, I'll kill you because you should be there, not your brother. And then when my grandparents died, my dad told me I should be the one dying. They should, no, I should have been the person on that coffin. And I was grieving my grandmother at the same time. I was being told that I should have died. And every Christmas and holiday, I'm always told that I am the worst kind of person ever. Christmases ago, uh, actually, instead of staying with my mom, I went to my brother didn't want to have anything to do with it. He went to his girlfriend's parents' house, and I knew my mom was not that has she would feel bad, but not as bad as my father. So I went to visit my father for Christmas, and my dad was upset because none of my brothers called him. I told him, well, why don't you call them? Maybe they're working and they care, but they just didn't have time. He made a lot of excuses, so I just called my brothers. And my brother, my dad was happy. He cried. He said they're amazing, they're great people. Then he turned to me. He looked at me, and I was the only one there caring for him, even though he was drunk out of his mind. I was making sure he didn't hurt himself because he often hurts himself. uh, near the fireplace. And he looked at me and he said, I never understood that the words may not be the exact because he spoke in Portuguese. He called me a bicho do mato. He said, your brothers, you have amazing brothers. You don't deserve your brothers. Here, but there's something rotten about you. You're called wild-beast, bicho do mato, something like that. There's something about you. I didn't even want to say it. And it wasn't the only time. But point is, no matter how hard I try to meet new people, to integrate, I never belong. And I know it's just a rank, and to be honest, I wouldn't mind being demoted if I was demoted for not meeting my kill requirements or for not doing guild fest or something like that. But being demoted in this situation made me feel so bad. And it's like I'm the only person who ever gets demoted. There's R4s that never do anything. And they never get threatened with demotion. But the one time because sometimes I go non-verbal or barely communicate, but I don't think I thought I was communicating, but people said that I wasn't, that I was absent, and maybe I thought I was communicating, I wasn't communicating, I don't know. But I was threatened with being demoted because I wasn't present enough. But other R4s, they barely communicate at times, and they they never get demoted. And maybe it's just my perception, but I feel that there's higher standards for me than other R4s. It doesn't matter. The person who got me demoted is happy and sending me harassing messages, celebrating, and I don't know. And I'm hating myself more and more because I can't fix it, and I'm in pain. And if I talk to people and say that I'm in pain, they think I'm playing the victim and overreacting. If I talk about my autism, they say that I'm playing the victim, that I need to get over it. If I can't possibly explain to them my whole life story, that until my late teens, I was a victim of severe domestic violence. One time, I was beaten so bad that I was paralyzed from the chest down, and I couldn't feel my legs. I couldn't feel anything. Uh, there was several instances where I was really, really badly beaten up. Uh, but I can't possibly learn the game from people and tell them that I come from a really shitty background and there's a lot of pain in my life, and that sometimes I fail to pretend that I'm always happy, and sometimes it's hard for me to control my autism. Uh, but people will always say that I'm overreacting. playing the victim, and I don't really know what to do. It's like I'm alone in the world, and this game just gave me some sense of purposes. And I think that probably the thing about the being R4 is it somehow it's proved that I wasn't that bad, that if I worked hard enough, I could earn and and deserve my place, and for that if I work hard enough someday, I'll be worth something. I don't know. I really don't know why it's so important to me. But also, I don't know why people are sending me messages making fun of me. It's like, is it not good enough that the person was demoted and that the person is paranoid and she's feeling miserable and hating herself? I heard her. Just, I I I don't know. It's just I already hate myself so much. Why are people so keen on messaging you and making you hate yourself much? I, I talked to my psychiatrist the other day. He says I shouldn't blame myself. And he thinks it's alarming that people would demote me for talking back to someone who is hateful and has a racist Nazi narrative. But at the same time, maybe the psychiatrist is just telling me what I want to hear, that I'm not a bad person. Because objectively, I'm the common denominator in every failed interaction, and I keep fucking up everything. I really don't know. I just wish the messages stopped. I just wish the pain stopped. I don't want to be in pain on my birthday. And I'm alone. And my cat, she is weird. She is acting like I'm sick. I don't I don't cry in front of her, but she is so weird. She meows, meows, meows. I don't know what's up with her because she's not a cat that usually meows, and she's been acting like I'm dying or something. Oh, I feel bad because I'm upsetting my cat and I don't know how to make her feel better. I don't really know. I try to distract her with uh, treats, but she's not even eating her treats. She's just rubbing herself on me and meowing and asking me stuff, and I don't know. She seems worried. Maybe she knows something I don't know. I've never seen her like this. Well, I've seen her once, I think, like this. She doesn't typically act like this. I don't know. I don't really know what to do. The situation even affects my job performance. When it happened, I was really doing really bad. I hope it doesn't affect my job again, because it never had happened that I had to shut down so bad that it affected my job. But I don't know. I really don't know what to do. I don't want to hate myself, but at the same time, I keep reliving all these things and how I keep failing at being a human being. And I really don't know how to fix it.